Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of my Let's Play of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, released in 2004 for Nintendo GameCube. I'll explain everything in a second, but just for now, we're gonna let the intro run. I'm only gonna do it for this one first episode, but yeah, I'll just sit back and watch it for a sec. That mouse is bugging me. Alright then, so this is... Oh, you're right. We have this little thing. Let me just pull something up. The frame rate is not the best, and I'll explain why when I do my other explanations, but, you know. So Peach is here in Rogueport. It certainly does. The refresh rate is seriously bugging me. I'll try and fix that next time if possible. No promises. So this is where Peach... Okay, well, you know, I'll just let it. Why am I explaining? Show don't tell, you know? Although the game is telling us now. I forgot about this music track. This one's really good. Oh. Whoops. I'm really sorry about this. There we go. And here we are, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Okay, so... I think I have a little explaining to do. Why am I making a Let's Play, and why am I doing it on this game? So, I had some notes lined up when I first played the game. And let me see if it actually has my save file from when I emulated this before. It does. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that one. This one was never that far. So, I have this script lined up. I've wanted to make a review of this game for a while now. The problem, I don't have footage, and there's kind of some urgency now that there's going to be a remake. There's going to be a lot of competition. The early bird gets the worm. People are going to be wanting to try to see what this game's all about, you know? So, this is just an excuse to get footage. That's all. I won't be doing, like, your typical, like, Let's Play, like, this is how the game works. I'll do the main story, I'll get some badges, I'll try to retread my original steps, because that's what the notes are going to detail. So for example, the same color mini Yoshi, that kind of stuff. I might do Pit of 100 Trials. I've never completed it before, but I think I can do it. So that's about all there is to it. Where is it? There it is. There we go. I like stuff like that. And back in Mario Kart DS, I had my normal name there, and then I added a happy face to it, and I haven't changed it since. It's pretty cool. Again, I will try to sort out the refresh rate. It's bugging me. I can't imagine how bad it'll come off on OBS. Do. So interestingly enough, in the remake, this section, or at least what they used for the trailer, had music from the original Paper Mario. And that is, of course, Parakarry, one of the partners from the original game. And, my personal favorite, he's got a cool design. Like, I don't think 64 had great character design, but I think Parakarry is among the ones I would consider great. So this is, if you've watched the trailer for the remake, you've seen this. I won't be reading out the text boxes. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. Yeah. That means you must come. You must. Oh, cool. So now we go to Rogueport. And I think I love 64, but this game just... It has a bit weaker pacing, but everything else, it just knocks it out of the park. And I'll detail some more of that once we get into Rogueport itself, because it's very important to show... showing its... Oh, I forgot you had to press the button there. It's very important to show how different Rogueport is from Toad Town in 64, because Toad Town is all friendly and inviting. While Rogueport's, it's all grungy, there's a noose, there's mafias and gangs and rivals and all that stuff, there's gambling. There probably was gambling in 64, I can't remember. But here we go. Rogueport time. Excuse me. Wake up, sir. It's Rogueport. Mario, wake up, lazy bones. Alrighty then. Oh, this is really gonna goof up action commands, isn't it? It might. Oh, right, I will be trying to play it like it's my first playthrough, / when I wrote this, all the notes. That being said, I will be doing stuff like stylish moves earlier than detailed. Like, I didn't figure that out until a few chapters in, around Glitzville, I think, which is chapter 3. Spoilers. But here I'm gonna be using them right from the start. If I can remember them. This is such a cool, like, flip thing. Like, you'll see. Okay, well, the game could just slow down, you know, that's fine, too. So I guess I should explain... Oh, we start with Hammer, I forgot. I should explain the slowdown, which I will try to fix next time. Next episode. I'm running off of a 2013 Mac. What do you want, pal, huh? Princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess. Probably. Yeah. Okay, and this is the first partner of the game, Goombella. I should probably not be skipping all the dialogue. So this is our early introduction to the X-Nauts, the main villains of this game. You know, we can, what do you say? Oh. Are you scared, or are you just scared of those guys? Oh, yeah. Cool. So, Goombella kind of ropes us into this. We probably would have gotten roped in anyway, you know. Pushes the plot along anyway. Grumpa Bomb! Lord Grump's so funny, I wish he was in more of the game. Freak of the Week? I forgot about that. Yeah. This is pretty simple. There we go. Oh, man. There we go. There's not even anyone here. I'm not nailing these dodges. We'll hit him with the hammer. Gaming. You go up, when you get 100 points, you'll go up a level, don't forget that. I am very fickle when it comes to the text boxes. I am skipping some of the more important ones, like, they completely mentioned the crystal stars, and I missed it. Because obviously I'm going to need some of this text in the footage. Some of this is pretty important text, I should remember to keep it. I need a charger, hold on. Punish him. With a very cut-off H on the punish. Because this is emulated. Where is it? There it is. There we go. So, this is happening. Oh yeah, this is happening. So, yeah. Now we just go up here, and what happens if you go in here? Oh, they just kind of push you out. Alright then. Alright. Do we have Tattle yet? We don't. We have access to these menus. We don't have access to the partner menu. But, or, I think the badge menu? Baho? Stop! Stop, everybody! I did play on a CRT, so maybe the text being cut off is not an emulation thing? Maybe it's always like that and I didn't notice. You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Oh wow, those X-Nauts are low poly. Or low resolution. This guy, like, single-handedly introduced Crud to my vocabulary back in, like, middle school. Alright, here we go. Does Mario not have a back sprite? He does, right? Aww. Don't tell Peach. They actually changed this text in the remake. They changed it to say Junior, which I think is interesting. I like Mario's little hat bobble animation. It's only in this game. And I think Super. Either way, it's cool. I like that sprite too. You mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Yep. What? Say what? Oh, now Toadsworth comes in, I believe. Yep, we're just reading up on the lore. The 1,000-year lore. Paper Mario, the 1,000-year lore. There he is. And now the crow guys are getting beat up. Forget their name. Stay down, bro. The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? I can't do like a... Heh. That's cute. Wretched little Berg. I forgot Berg was a word. It's a funny word. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. Yep. Rogueport. What? That's crazy. She's been X-napped by this point, I believe, right? Or is she just, like, still wandering? Leave her recline in the inn right over there. Enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. So, yeah, that's going. Now we go visit. Okay, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. You know, I'm getting really paranoid. Hold on. I think my... you know what? Hold on. Okay, we are recording. Oops. You know... Didn't want... We're barely in. I was getting concerned. Alright, so we just got Goombella. And Goombella is better Goombario from the first game, if you're familiar with him. So she has the tattle ability. She'll spew info on that guy, for example. This is the tutorial. Why am I tutorializing the tutorial? That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mowed. Okay, bye Goomther. Bye. Bye. So this gal is pretty much just better Goombario. Design-wise, and personality-wise, and gameplay-wise. And that goes for most of the partners in this game. Koops, I mean, I like Cooper better, just because he has a blue shell, and I like blue-shelled Koopas. But Koops is just better in every way. Like, Koops has, like... Sorry. 64's partners have little personality, outside of, like, Bo. And I like... Again, I like Parakarry. I guess, like, they have their moments to shine. Like, Bombette has, like, the guy following him or whatever. Following her. And Lackluster, I think, yeah. He's got his little story going on. But outside of that, they don't really get much development. Like, Bombette gets some development in the Crystal Palace. If you can call it that. But aside from that, these characters don't do anything. And the ones in this game do far more, so. Let's go find them. This guy is on the manual of the original game, advocating for you to subscribe to Nintendo Power. Frankly, I mean, not this guy. It might cause my computer to chug, but I will try to get a better frame rate next time, even if it's just like 30. Right, you get robbed. What's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You lost money, I think. Yeah. No! Can we go here yet? We can. Hello. Bonk. You mean like this? Man, the refresh. Hey, Darkly. So he's a very important character later on. Merlin's here. For some reason, he does not remember you from the first game. Mario does have a backstory, I knew it. Do we fight Gus? Let's fight Gus. I don't think you can jump on him, can you? Yeah, you can't stomp it. But you can do that, which is a Super Guard, a move exclusive to this game where you can counterattack. Oh, yikes, that does damage. I think we're dead. Thank you for telling me, Gus. But I do not back down. Actually, though, wait, we can swap the thing, I forgot. Okay, we'll swap. Okay. So yeah, they can sponge for you, which is some niche, it's a niche some partners that aren't ordinarily good in combat have. Thank you. So we can get Gus out of here, I think. This doesn't even matter, I just like doing it. Oh boy! Okay, maybe he'll target. Okay, we need to get 3 turns in. Charge Goom. No! Charge Goombella, please! Oh well. So that's our first game over in the second battle of the game. You know, I was just chilling with the game over screen, looks like. I just had to go for those super guards, you know? But yeah, we'll see frankly now. A criticism I had of this game, which I should probably not be bringing up until Chapter 1, is the movement, because 64 had the spin, which was fun. Right, we have to get robbed again. So, the only other RPG, I think, that has a dedicated run button is Paper Jam, Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. Okay, here's Frankly. Hello, sir. Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombreel. It's not a Lizagoom. Herm! Oh, it's Goombella. Oh. Evidently. Oh. Oh. It's Luigi! It's Luigi! Heh. Excuse me. I'm still holding out hope for the Fountain of Youth. I can't live with it if I can't see another Mario and Luigi game. Like I will. If the sun explodes first, so be it. But I want to live to another game. I don't know where I'm going with this. The treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Oh, are they in for a surprise? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystals to the 1,000-year door. Roll credits. You mean the crystal stars and that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Like you, Professor Frankly. Like you, Professor Frankly. Yep. Oh, I wonder what I have to do. This game actually shares a lot of DNA with 64, and I can talk about that another time. But this is just pretty much 64, but in a new coat of paint, which is, by extension, in of itself, Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars with a new coat of paint. What are we? Oh, the map. Here you go. Thank you. Man, speaking of Nintendo Power, I've said this story before, not on here, but my elementary school librarian, she had some, I say old Nintendo Powers, they were actually like, from 2013, so they were actually like a few months old. I do know, thank you. Wait, no! 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 So anyway, my elementary school librarian had Nintendo Power magazines. And they might have been older. The one I remember was like... Okay, yeah, thank you. Yes, I know how this game works. Thank you. I'm trying to tell a story here. Yeah, I've been doing stylish. I almost beat Gus. Calm down. Okay. Are we done here? Super guard, right? Yep. Do. Thank you for allowing me to video game. Frankly, you aren't coming with us? So anyway, now that I finally have an opportunity to speak, I say like I say it like I had to focus really hard there. Can we go here? I know you can using like TAS or whatever. Oh well, we can just go over there. Right? Oh, battle. Right. Everyone in this game either has a crush on Mario or Goombella, or if your name is Tech, Princess Peach / Bowser. Tech does not have a crush on Bowser. That really fits with the expression. This reads like a 2000s high school movie. I was scared to go to high school, because I thought it was gonna be like all those like wacky movies, and then I realized, well, man, high school's kind of boring. I wish it was like those. But back to the elementary school story, which I will finally be able to tell. Yeah, she had some old Nintendo Power magazines lying around, and there was some really cool ones, like... Oh, I tried to super guard there. There was a really cool one detailing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon when it was still called Luigi's Mansion 2 in North America. Which, side note, they're doing that for the remake, which, geez, that game is getting a remake. Probably to standardize since 3 is also on the Switch. But that was that had me convinced. I was like, what? They're making a Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon 2? Like, that was all cool stuff. And she threw them out one day. I was like, where's the Nintendo magazines? And she's like, oh, I got rid of them. They were outdated. And I was like, you what? You're kidding me, right? Like, not only... At, like, 7 years old, I could tell those things were gonna have value. But, like, they were also, like, really cool. Like, she just threw them away. This is not the door I'm supposed to be going in, by the way. Yes, it is. What am I saying? Is there a block here? I think this is actually where I'm supposed to go. The first non-cutscene battle. If you wanted to count what's his face? Gus. I don't know if this is the right way. I think it is. Yep, I know what items do. Yep, I know what items do. Okay, this is the right way. I remember now. Can you break this yet? So the turnaround in this game is really wacky. Like, I'm turning around the stick, but it is not turning around. And I think that's a problem I have with this game, honestly. Just that little thing makes it so that I will almost never initiate a battle. For example, these are actually a really good example, because if they're, like, chasing me, which I don't know if they'll come any closer. Okay, well, go figure. Thank you. Like, if they're chasing me and I try to turn around, I am not going to hit them, so it just makes jumping the better option. And you can't always do that in case there's, like, a spiky enemy. And I just wish it was more responsive. It's not, like, a huge, massive deal. Oh, right, we need the key. Okay, this is one of the funnier characters, / set of characters, because there's multiple chests. Oh, what are you talking about? Heh. Oh yeah, searching for those crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get one of those bad boys. My bangs are in the way, I can't see. So first, you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out. Definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. I can't read your words, dummy. Alright, let's go. I really should have done this first, but I forgot. Neat. So these guys are really funny. They're very meta. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to save up money for... Yeah, I get it. It's terrible. It's horrendous, man. Like, this is like the one thing that was referenced in Paper Jam, by the way. This is like the one reference they had in Paper Jam. Like, they didn't reference anything else. I think they had like the Tower Pokeboss from Sticker Star. Come to think of it, they also had PD Piranha. Aside from that, though... Okay, well, that's a different story. I still like Paper Jam. I still like Sticker Star. Oops, I said that out loud. I'm turning into Professor Frankly. I'm getting old. Cool. So that's funny. If you don't think it's funny, I don't know what to tell you. You have no soul. Or you just don't like meta humor, which is fair. It can get very tiring, especially how prevalent it's been in the past, like, 5 years or so. So this, wonder what that door could be. You think it's like 100 years old? I wish this game had more of a quicker start. I want to kind of get into the meat of potatoes. Prologue. It is a prologue, though. This game has a lot of slow moments. This is one of the better ones. Particularly, Chapter 3 is kind of bad. In gameplay-wise, everything else about that chapter is good. And the backtracking at the end of the game and in Twilight Town is also not fun. Bop! Petalburg! Cool. It's the diamond. It's the diamond star. If we craft the diamond pickaxe, we can mine the 1,000-year door. Cool. Sweet treat. This one is really handy. It's a pretty handy tool for a bit of the game. It gets superannuated later on, but it's for a majority of the runtime, Sweet Treat is pretty good. It also reminds me of that one move from Bowser's Inside Story. Cool. Hello, Gus. So I think we have to fight Blooper soon. Don't make me... No, I'm good. Thank you. Wow! Incredible! Petal Meadows, aka one of the best music tracks in this game, alongside Rogueport and Frankly's theme, and Luigi's theme, and Bowser's theme, and Hooktail's theme, and the X-Naut Fortress, and we can be here for a while. But Petal Meadows stands out. Like, before I played this game, that was already like one of my favorite Paper Mario songs. Yep. Interesting fact. Peach's dress, they changed it. I don't know if it was in Super Paper Mario or Sticker Star, but when they changed Peach's dress in general, they also changed it for the paper version, and they didn't do that for the 1,000-Year Door remake. Which it just goes to show. They are, indeed... they're keeping it faithful, as if the fact that they showed the original characters wasn't enough, as if that wasn't enough. They're gonna be faithful. You guys are in good hands. It's also IS, apparently. I don't know if they worked with someone, kind of like how a lot of games Nintendo works on and also hands off to someone else. Odd one that just popped in mind, Mario Kart 7. Retro Studios of Metroid Prime and Donkey Kong Country Returns fame worked on that one, alongside Nintendo. I think Super Circuit is actually another good example, fittingly, because Intelligent Systems made that game. It's also... Whoa, that was a wacky. Oh, thank you. It's dangerous to go alone. No, thank you. No, thank you. I know what that does. Okay, bye. Okay, so the Rogueport sewers are very much like the Toad Town sewers. You got your sushi spots, except they're not sushi. Who, for reference, is a fish. I'm not talking about the food, which is also fish. I'm not equipping the badge. The badge is bad. This is like the underground town, right? Yeah, we don't need to go here. That's like a late game area. So now we paper airplane over this area. Cool. Oh, I wonder what that does. Let's touch it. He's so funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. Goombella, sponge for me, please. It's the blooper! It's the bopper! It's the super duper party pooper gooper blooper. Ew, it's all slimy! Gross. Gross. HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. I thought it said it attacks with tentacles and misses. I don't know why. Maybe I'm dyslexic. It's attack time. Tentacles have 3 HP, so let's get rid of those. Although, okay, this guy's hanging from the ceiling, so we have to. Can you not? It's kind of mean-spirited, you know? Oh, we'll just get rid of these. Get out of here. Have a rotten day. So yeah, the audience is very interactive in this game, and I really like that. It adds a new layer of depth to the game. There's also random garbage. Like, the stage can just fall on top of you. It's crazy. Alright, Cooper's had enough. He's dead. Alright. He has been gooped. He has gooped his final goop. What's the Goombella action command? Where do you think you're going, Toots? Aww. So that's a bingo thing. Don't do it! Don't do it! Thank you. I think it's like a 4-frame window. I might be wrong on that. Alright, you just got blooped. Do you have 4 eyes? I didn't notice that. I've never noticed that. Blooper, 4 eyes. What you gonna do, 4 eyes? Dumb inkling looking thing. Okay, bye. Do you fight him anymore in this game? Because the last game was kind of ridiculous. It had like electric blooper, big blooper. I don't think you fight him. But anyway, I think that's going to be the cutoff of this episode. Next time, though, I'll let the thing do its thing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Chapter 1! aka the game is actually beginning now. This is where, yeah, Castle and Dragon. If the name didn't tell you already, this is where you fight Hooktail. This is also where I will be saving the game and departing. Cool. We got some footage. Again, I would like to apologize about the frame rate. You can go back on the text. I probably should have done that with the crystal stars, but I didn't remember. So this is where we're gonna end the first episode. Let's get some stuff from the trees. Let's use a mushroom. Actually, Petalburg's right over there. And by extension, an inn. The first inn we will be using. So that's gonna do it. We'll just watch this. This would have been a cool killer opening for the next episode, man. What am I doing? Whoa, what was that? What was that noise? Oh my gosh, it's a PNG. This is like a Metroid Prime situation where I thought the game was beautiful and then they showed off a remake and I'm like, wow, this game looks horrendous. This is like one of the many GameCube games I thought looked fantastic. Now it is though. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I said this before. It doesn't look too hot. I'm just dragging this out. See you all next time when we do Chapter 1, Petalburg.